Hello and welcome, my freezer monkeys. How you doing today? Today we're going on into the Ice Kingdom to unlock the Ice King. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to skip the intro for this guy because I think everybody's probably seen this one. That's okay. All we got to do is we have to beat these 2 levels on bronze, and then we unlock the Ice King. So all we're going to do is we're going to play on normal here. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad, man. Super Monkey's Sun God upgrade is the most powerful of all of them. So we're actually going to pop Finn down. He's actually one of the best starting characters in the game. We're going to put him over here on the left side. Actually, I'm going to put him down here. Because for some reason, he can get closer to the map, basically, or where the balloons come out. Or where they follow the path, if you put him on the bottom part instead of on the top part. So we're going to pop him down, we're going to pop Jake down pretty quick after him, and then we're going to pop Max behind him. We're probably going to stay away from Princess BubbleGum for a little while. Eventually, I think we're going to pop in there. We can use some Princess BubbleGum action. For today, we really just don't need them all that much. So it might be a little bit laggy today. I am playing on my phone today, which is just a sadly lowly iPhone 6. I've been playing on my iPad Pro for most of my other videos, but I wanted to start a new game for you guys, but also didn't want to lose all of my progress on my other game, and I didn't really know how to do that well. I couldn't figure out a way to do that on an iOS device. If you guys know a way to do that, let me know. I would love to learn about that. But for today, you guys are just going to have to watch me play on my phone. The nice thing about playing on the phone is that you get to see the nice widescreen effect, right? Now I don't have to use that little rainbow background or anything like that. Now, sadly, I haven't bought anything. I haven't paid to get rid of the ads yet on this game. I probably will end up doing that, but I may end up having to just cut out any random stuff in post over here. I hope you guys don't mind me doing that, you know? I don't think you guys want to watch the ads, right? So, realistically, how is the best way to play this? Well, pop down most of your characters first. We're going to pop down our 3 main characters right away. Max, Jake, and Finn. Again, Princess BubbleGum, even though I really like her, and I think she's an amazing character, and she's definitely going to help us out later on. But right now, she is sadly a little bit unimportant. She doesn't really do as much damage, and that's all we're doing right now. We're just doing true damage. So we got Jake's regular sword over here. We're going to start upgrading him up a little bit. We're going to get the fasterness. We're going to make him have limber limbs, so he's got a little extra range over here. We're going to get the sword player, and we're going to get the sword master over here all in a row. The next thing we want to do is actually get some lead popping power with Jake, and then we're going to get camo detection with Max. So once you have all of those things, you have all types of popping power, and realistically, you shouldn't end up losing. You know, even if you don't spend a lot of your money, guys, it should be okay. Realistically, the positioning is the main thing here. Know that Finn is, if you look at how the balloons are coming out, they do a full circle on this little area right here. They do a half circle or a 3/4 circle on the second circle, and then they sort of just do a complete half circle on the third circle. So the best time to kill them is right in the very front over here, guys. In fact, you could even put Finn or Jake or even Max all the way over here on the left. But I prefer to do that. I prefer to do it right here. It seems like it works just fine for us. Alright, so like I was saying, I was going to get the lead popping power with the mace hand. The mace hand is going to be your lead popping power and not the axe foot, surprisingly. They both don't do lead popping power, only the mace hand does. Alright, then we're going to end up getting the long range and enhanced range for our dart monkey. We can get the sharp shots and then the sharper shots. And that's already most of what we need. Now, no lives lost is not important at all. It's not like we get something better if we get no lives lost over here. So feel free to just say, screw the lives. I don't care, dude. If you're really worried about it, you can always come back and do that later. If that's something that you're really, really interested in for some odd, silly reason that I don't understand. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end up getting heavy tips over here. We're going to get hot tips, and I'm going to go all the way up to the fast throw right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get more darts, then fast throw. So Max is going to be one of my main towers for the early part of this game right here, guys. He's going to have my lead popping power, my range, my camo detection. He's going to be my main guy. And there's nothing wrong with that. Now, if you look at the amount of popping power that I have in total right here, everybody's doing a wonderful job. Everybody kind of does their own thing here. You know, so we got more darts. We're basically doubling our popping power right here. Regen Bloons coming out. Oh, snap-a-rooney, baby. Doesn't matter. We can take care of them. Round 19 Regen Bloons the first time they come out, so that works out for us. Now, can I get the triple darts yet? Oh, I cannot get the triple darts yet. It requires level 3. 3 stars just to get triple darts. Oh my god, man. I'm a little saddened by that, but that's okay. Now, the faster throw is the $1,000, so we're talking pretty big money over here. But it's going to be well worth it. Now, as far as any other upgrades, well, realistically, we're almost maxing out what we can actually get in the game. It's kind of weird, actually, to think about it like that. Maxing out what you can afford. So, optimization isn't all that important, but if you have the extra money, it's just like, why not? I guess, go ahead, feel free. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to get Jake up to the axe foot, the big slap, the butt push, and the Jake of all trades, excuse me. I want to say Jack of all trades because that's what they really are like. They're doing a play on words for, if you catch my drift. But if you notice, I mean, look at the popping power, guys. I mean, we got everything freaking covered right now. Oh, heck yeah, dude. It's like no big deal. I don't even have to build anything else, and we can annihilate all the balloons. But I like to overkill these things, right? I'm an overkiller. So let's overkill him a little. Uh-oh, camo balloons coming out. Luckily, we've got Max up to camo detection at this point. As I was telling you guys earlier on, Max does all the different types of popping power. So that's why we got him up fairly quickly. You know, we wanted to make sure he's got everything covered. Don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the game. So here's the big Jake slap. Here's the butt push. And now when we get the Jake of all trades, all of the things that we already have become stronger. Well, really, I think it just does it faster. Right? A small boost to all attacks and skills. It doesn't even say what it does. Attack faster, stronger, more pierce, more damage. I really don't know. I think it's just a little bit of extra pierce. And lead balloons coming out, though. So this is where you need Jake's mace hand, and or you can go for the Dart Monkey's lead popping power. Either way, however you want to do it, man, both of them work. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of the mace hand early on, and then there's nothing wrong with getting Max's upgrades all the way up, though. Nothing wrong with it. And it's annihilation time. We've got everything covered over. There's a bit more camo balloons coming out than we normally like to deal with right there, but of course Max can take Homo down. And round 30 is a little bit tricky. Regen leads coming out, but it doesn't matter. We destroy them all, and with that big butt burst right there, we fought in the faces, giving them pink eye all over the place. And of course, we take it down. Do we get a wish orb? What do we get? Oh yeah, give me that wish orb action. Alright. So, of course, we know about fortified balloons by now, right, guys? I hope you do. But we're not done yet. We have not gotten the Ice King. We still have to beat one more level on Bronze. So let's make this happen. We get 2 commons and an uncommon. We get tree trunks already. Let's see, what do these things do? Speed, nah. Pierce, maybe. But I think we got to go for tree trunks. Tree trunks won't let the balloons get in the way of the apple pie. She can attack balloons and make delicious pies. Alright. We'll keep tree trunks. Discard everything else. I think I'm just going to pop her in my my team, though. You know, why not? At this point in the game, every card you get, just pop them on your team at some point, or somehow. Now, you know what? Screw it. Or can I do it from here? Pop tree trunks in. Alright, allies. We got tree trunks as our ally right here. Let's equip our... there's nothing wrong with using the cards, guys. And this time around, we're going to play on normal again. Honestly, at this point in the game, I don't think you could beat Silver. It would be a huge pain. It would be really, really hard to make that happen. But again, we're going to do a very, very similar strategy. Uh-oh.
You are going to pay for taking away my princess. Eat this. Finn, he got me. Cold. So cold.
Don't worry, buddy. You'll thaw out. Just give it a few seconds.
Thaw out? Don't worry. There's more where that came from. Yeah!
Oh, God. The balloons are coming. So, hey, we got allies now. So, basically, the allies, if we want to use them, are on the right side here, kind of with our main characters. We can use them whenever we want to. But for Finn, what we're going to do, we're going to pop him down right around here. We're going to put Jake right next to him. I don't know if we can get the Bro Fist yet, but I would love to get the Bro Fist, man. One of my favorite and best early game upgrades for just about anybody, man. Extra lives, extra cash. You pretty much can't beat it. So, let's see. It looks like I might be able to, actually. Let's pop next to him and see if I can ever get to that upgrade. Really, what I gotta do is I gotta get right in the clubs. Then I gotta get this bad boy up to Brofist. Let's just do it. There's nothing wrong with it, man. I think we can easily afford these things. Then I can also get Princess Bubblegum and Tree Trunks in this game. Because last time we actually struggled to get enough money to make sure everything that we had was necessary. But I will say that this is all unnecessary. This is making the game a little bit harder on myself than it needs to be. But what's the point if I don't have fun? I want to have some fun up in here. So the interesting thing about this is like one of the first episodes of Adventure Time right here. The first time they see the Ice King. I actually did watch this episode, by the way. What I noticed... So here we go. Let's do this. Let's get the... Right in the clubs. And then Brofist is $1,400 though. That is not cheap, guys. We're talking about a lot of money right here early on in the game. But I still think it's going to be well worth it in the long run. Anyways, he captured a bunch of princesses. And basically they tricked him... I think this was one of the first episodes where he was playing the drums. They were like all playing instruments. And he was playing his drum set. And he crushed his drums. And then eventually, of course, they all escaped the Ice King's evil wrath over here. Now, the cool thing about Brofist is even if we do end up losing lives, we can regen them back. We're like a regen balloon for ourselves right here. It is awesome. So if you guys are enjoying these types of videos, make sure you leave a like on them. If you want to see more on how to unlock all the different characters in the game, make sure you throw a like on my videos and let me know in the comments below. That makes me understand what you guys are looking for or what you want to get out of the videos from me. Because really, there's so many different ways I can go with Adventure Time. You can do freaking anything in this game, so I want to know what you guys want me to do. Anyways, look at that. We got some balloons trying to sneak through right now. Pink balloons and green balloons trying to go and run through our defense. It's kind of sad. It's like, oh, we're losing 6 lives today, right, guys? Well, technically, I could put Max down or Tree Trunks or somebody to take down these balloons, but I'd rather wait it out, get the Brofist upgrade, and then everything else I do from then on can just be full on making damage. So I have not upgraded a single upgrade beyond just putting these 2 guys down. So here we go, Brofist, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's fist each other. Boom, there it is. At the end of every round, we get monies, and we get some extra lives as well. We're back up to 200, man. Look at that. Boom, more monies. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to end up upgrading Jake just a little bit. We're going to get the mace. Let's get the axe foot first. So we have multiple attacks going on right here. We're going to go for the mace hand pretty soon over here. But don't forget, Max can still reach over and hit the balloons at least a little bit on the other side. Maybe not completely, but decently. Decently okay. Struggle-lugging. Struggle-lugging just a little bit over here. And one last balloon to go through. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. The red balloons are so slow. Just go, go, go. And there we go. Now what I want to do, we want to get this mace hand really quick. So we have 3 different attacks for Jake. I don't think camo loot's coming until around like 24 or something like that, so I actually don't need to rush on the camo detection. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Ratter Faster, Ratter Fastest, or Rattest Fastest, and Limber Limbs in Sword Player. All the sort of lower tier upgrades for Finn that just make him so much more powerful. Plus, don't forget at the end of every round we get 150 bucks, right? I think it's 150 bucks. Might be 200 though. I've heard that it's 150 though. I really haven't looked at what it is. I just know it's extra monies, you know. And like to me, extra monies is always a good thing. All right, so we've got our decent amount of attacks over here. Let's get the enhanced rates. Now we got the cam detection already. We can get sharper shots, more darts, and eventually we will be getting the faster throw as well. I think, again, the first lead balloons will come out until around 28, so I really don't need to rush into that. And Jake can already pop the lead balloons, so I don't really need it. It's more of just a let's get it because we can have it kind of thing. And the Ice King will officially be unlocked over here already, man. 10 rounds to go, and boom, we got it covered. But now, I still wanted to end up getting a couple of my other characters over here. I still want to pop down Princess BubbleGum and Tree Trunks to kind of see what they're going to end up doing for us early on in the game right now. One of the things that I wasted most of my money on in the early game when I didn't know how to play was I spent all my money on Princess BubbleGum, and I realized she's really not good right now. You're better off not building her at all, sadly. But I still want to build her, just to show her off really quick. So here we go. I actually don't recommend on bronze levels trying to end up using Princess Bubblegum and Finn as a combo. Don't use their special ability together. That actually doesn't work out all that well. But here we go, Max. We're going to get his fast throw right here. We don't need the weak spots. We really don't need the poptimization either. So we're pretty much got everything covered so far. Yeah, he's already got lead pop power, I think. And the cam detection. And everything. Let's finish off Finn right now. We're going to get the Limmerlims, the Sword Player, and the Sword Master. But we don't need any MOA pop power, so we're just going to stay away from that forever. Now, this tricked me a little bit. When I first played the game, I was like, oh man, dude. The MOA Bloons are coming out on round 10, because on the tutorial they had a MOA Bloon come out. I'm like, oh my god, dude, how the heck are we going to do this? I'm like, let's build all the MOA popping power. And I realized I was just wasting all of my monies. It was worthless. Absolute garbage. Now I'm realizing they tricked me. So here we go. We're going to get Tree Trunks right here. I don't really know how good she is. She actually looks pretty decent, man. We can get faster throwing, and then gourmet pies. Is this what makes us lives? Worth more lives. Oh, baby. That can get pretty intense right there. But, collectibles! One of my characters says dropped a collectible. Alright, cool. That's awesome. Alright, is that Tree Trunks doing that? I don't think I've even had that in my regular game, guys. I have not gotten a collectible yet at all. At least I just don't know about it yet. That's very interesting, to say the least. We get the gourmet pies right here. But yeah, we take down all the balloons like it's our job, because it is our job. And boom, BMO is making us some confetti hands. Nice. And now we're going to unlock the Ice King. We get any wish orbs? We get a wish orb and some experience. And that's it. Oh, that's sad. But we get another extra chest here for completing both levels on bronze.
All I wanted was a princess to love, and now you've ruined it. Why can't I just be happy?
You unleashed a plague of Bloons. Now you're gonna help clean this mess up.
Those balloons have nothing to do with me. Wait, what? You want me to help you? You mean like a team? You're right, it's all my fault. Let's go, team!
Alright, the Ice King actually gonna come on our team today. Freezes balloons, slow attack, can't pop white balloons. Makes sense. Woo! Level 3! Getting some extra monies up in here. And then we get the bronze extra chest right here. Let's see what else we get, man. Adventurer rewards! What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Come on, give me something good. Some coins. Some gems. Some bananas. Some shards. And, ooh, we got a rare wish orb. Or is that just an uncommon? An uncommon wish orb. Good enough for me, man. And I think we can upgrade Max with those extra 3 bananas right there. Oh, yeah, Princess BubbleGum. Give me that common wish orb. What are we going to get today? Give me an uncommon. Oh, 3 crappy commons, man. Alright, we get Gunter, the Pirate Crew, or the Windmill Dagger. We don't need ceramic popping power. Get out of here. Gunter is now officially on our team. I'll throw everything else in the freaking garbage. And now we get the uncommon wish orb, though. What are we going to get out of this guy? Ooh, two uncommons. Tree Trunks again? Really? What is that, man? We get the, I really don't even need that. I think I have to go for the condiments. As sad as that is, man, I know that's a rare, but like there's no negative effects for like forever. So what is the point of them? Not for a long time at least. All right, so that is how you unlock the Ice King. He's pretty solid, but honestly, I wouldn't even recommend using him all that much in the early part of the game here, guys. Focus on your main 3. Focus on Finn, Jake, and Max for at least a little while over here. And what we can do with Max is we need to pop in a new trinket for him. We're going to level him up real quick, too. He's already got 3 trinket spots, too. So we're going to give we're just going to give him the condiments, just so when he hits the balloons, he's got a chance to turn them down into, I think it's red balloons, or just kill them.
To the max.
Yeah, to the max, to the max. There we go. And he's already a delicious master of balloon disaster today. And that's what we're looking for. The Ice King, do we have anything for him? We have Gunter. So Gunter's the new penguin penguin buddy right here. We're going to add him as our ally, so now we can have an extra teammate to our team. Next, what I'm going to end up doing for you guys is I'm going to unlock Cassie, hopefully. She's one of the other really easy early heroes to get in the game. Ooh, a daily reward, $50. I will take it. Though, honestly, the cash is almost worthless. I don't use it for anything yet. No thank you. No thank you. So there's a bunch of different ways to go. You know, I mean, this is going to be like a 5-star level. They actually show you kind of on the bottom of the screen over here what you should probably go for next. The Badlands has the Wizard, but you can't unlock him very easily. Cassie's very easy to unlock. Warrior BubbleGum is actually not super duper hard to unlock. And then surprisingly, Psy also isn't that hard to unlock either, but he's still locked for at least a little bit over here, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to unlock Cassie as our next thing. I believe her name is Cassie. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.